Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a tutorial on this super messy bun that I got right up in here at the moment. I'm on day 4 hair today, so it means that it's been 4 days since I've washed my hair. Obviously the body gets washed in the meantime, but it's 4 days, so my hair is kind of greasy. It's sort of a hot mess and really need to take care of it. And when I'm feeling lazy and I'm on day 4 hair and I know I need to wash my hair later that night, a top knot or a messy bun is normally the way that I go. I think it's a really easy way to look polished, a really fun way to kind of look feminine and girly, and I think buns look really, really cute, especially really oversized ones like this. So if you're interested in getting this hairstyle here, stay tuned. Big Sexy Hair's dry shampoo is my holy grail item. You just want to start off by spraying your hair because day 4 hair, girl, you know you need to get rid of some of that grease. And yes, those were extensions that you saw because you know my hair is super short. And then you just want to rub all of this dry shampoo in just to make sure you've worked it into your scalp and to get rid of some of the oils that have built up in your day 4 lovely locks. Once I've let the dry shampoo sort of settle in my hair, I'm just going to pull my hair back and brush through my hair and put it in a ponytail. And you can use whatever you want in terms of holding your hair up. You can do this so it's a high or low bun. It's completely up to you and your preference, like just what you would like for a bun. So if you want to have a high bun, that's cool. If you want something that's a little bit lower, you know, either or works. It's just whatever your personal preference is. I'm going to put mine a little bit higher just because that's what I prefer for a bun. So just going to get all the hair up. And I like to leave my bangs off in the front. I don't like putting them back. Just a personal preference. Again, if you want your bangs back, then that's totally cool. It'll still look just as good. It just depends on what you prefer to see on yourself. And then always try and get like your back end pieces under here nice and smooth, or as smooth as you can, or as smooth as possible. Obviously, because this is messy, it doesn't have to be perfect. Things can sort of be out of place, which is nice. I'm just going to take a black hair elastic and I'm going to put this in my hair. Oh my god, I can't get this to come apart. These are like the little plasticky ones that you could get at like the dollar store. They're nothing like crazy. I normally have to put 2 in my hair just because my hair is thicker and it won't hold up with some of these smaller ones. I'm just give my ponytail a bit of a yank just to pull it up a little bit higher. That's that. And of course you can always leave your hair just in a ponytail too if you just want an easy hairstyle. And it doesn't matter sorry, what color elastic you use just because you won't end up seeing it anyway. But once you've got your hair elastics in and your hair is secure, what you need is a little donut like this or a sock. I'm sure most of you have seen the sock bun tutorials. If you don't have one of these, that's your hair color because these do come in black and brown and obviously this color for blonde. You can cut the end off a sock and roll it to be this as well if you want an inexpensive way to get one of these, but these you can purchase at a Claire or any accessory store and they're about $5, $6, so they're not too crazy. And they come in different sizes depending on how big you want your bun. So I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to pull my hair through so it's at the very end of the bun, or at the end of my pony, so like you can see like that. And from here, it's just a matter of pinning. So I like to stick my hand in the middle, and hopefully you guys can see this, in like the middle of my ponytail. So my hair sort of falls all over. And I'm just going to take some bobby pins, and you just really want to start pinning your hair in place. So you just sort of bring it around and pin your hair in, and hopefully you guys can see this. Just pin your hair in as you go. So for each section, just to make sure it sort of stays in place, you just pin another section back. I'm just going to keep pulling it around. And if you've got layers in your hair, you may have to pin a little bit more, just to make sure that everything sort of stays where it's supposed to. Put one in the back. I do have layers in my hair, and I have shorter hair in my hair because I've got extensions in right now, so I do have or need a little bit more bobby pins than most. But that's okay, you just keep pinning away, and again, it doesn't have to be perfect, so don't worry about how your hair falls or whether it's like going nice and smooth, because again, the whole point of a messy bun is so it looks messy. So I'm going to pull this back around. And I'm just pushing the bobby pins in as I go. But you can see it's starting to come together. And this is really easy, like if you're on the run in the morning and just don't have a lot of time, obviously you could put this up fairly quickly and it would look like you put some more effort in the morning, which is kind of nice. Okay, so there's the bun for most parts. So you can kind of mess your hair around just to make sure that it looks how you want it to look. I want it to be really nice and messy, and I've still got some end pieces here that need to be tucked in. So I'm going to grab those and tuck them into the back of my bun or little donut that I've got. But actually, I kind of like how it's turned out already. Like, I really, really like messy or relatively close, so I don't like my hair to be nice and smoothed out. My hair's shorter, so in the back here, I always put another bobby pin at the back just so I don't have flyaways all over the place. But again, it's just another step in making your hair look a little bit messy. So if you like that, definitely just leave it and let them go to town. Like I've got another little piece here. And then I'm going to put back, and my flyaways always tend to fall out anyway, so even if I put them in a bobby pin, there's always little bits that are sort of stuck up now that'll, you know, do their own thing. And actually, I think that's pretty good. Of course, you can like pull little pieces out or over if you would prefer that it's another way, but I kind of like the size of that as it is. And as I said, I don't like a perfect bun. I like something that's a little bit messier anyway, so this works for moi. Which I've got a couple little more pieces that are a little bit out of sorts back here. Get those all tucked up in there. Once you've got your bun in place and you're happy with how it's looking, I'm just going to take some hairspray. We are using Big Sexy Hairspray and Play, and I'm just going to set everything in place just so it doesn't move during the day. And because this is like day 4 hair for me, I need to shower anyway later tonight, so when I get home, I'm going to, I mean, obviously I shower, just not my hair, but I'm going to shower everything, including my hair, and so I'll have next day fresh hair. But for day 4 hair, when it needs to be showered up in a messy bun, is the way to go, my friends. So you can see it's really easy. It only takes a couple minutes. It makes you look nice and polished, and it's kind of fun that it's messy, which is what I like about it. And it's this huge bun, which all the power to you. I think the bigger the better. So once you've got your hairspray in, and I don't think I got more in the back, but just get it like close towards like all the bobby pins and things like that, just to make sure it stays in place. But once that's all done, you are all set and ready to go. Nice and easy hairstyle to do. And again, it's very feminine and girly. I love a good messy bun. And this is the way that I do it. There are numerous ways to get a quick messy bun. This is just the way I personally do it for myself, and it's what I like the look of. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see all of you beauties very soon. See you later.